Hi guys, I'm Avantika, and in today's video we are going to create an app which will calculate the area of a hexagon in Thunkable. So let's go to thunkable.com and then log in. So it's basically Thunkable is a free platform where you can make apps. Then after you have logged in, signed up or logged in, then click on Start Building. After that, like put your project name here. So I will put my project name as area calculator, and I'm making this for hexagon, only for hexagon. So I'll inside the brackets I'll write hexagon and then select category. So this is not like really necessary. I just put this one, just testing. Yeah, and after that, don't select this one because the one you're going to use like um more like sorted form. So then click on create. After that you will be redirected to the screen where you will make the app. Okay, click on cross here. Yeah, and we can minimize this. Okay, so let's start making this app. So the first thing we need to do is that we need to design the app. What are the things that we will what are the things that will be on the screen? Okay, so first put a column is basically to align it properly, align the components inside it properly. So yeah, and inside it, so how are we are going to make it is like we are going to make a hexagon image here. Okay, so search for a hexagon image, hexagon dot, yeah, hexagon image. Yeah, so I'll choose this one. Yeah, so it's a png image. So then right click on it and click on copy image address, and then before that, yeah, so in components search for image and drag it inside the column like this. Yeah, then the paste the link that you have copied, or you can even upload it from your computer, but since I make many apps, so I like paste the link because then you need to download many images. Okay, and then you can change its height and width. So I'll put its height and width, let's see, 225. Yeah, like this. Okay, and after this we need a text input. So a text input is let me show you how it looks. So in component search input, yeah, and place it below the image. Yeah, so the text input is like where you can put the input, right? So then in hint, so hint is not the text, it's just like what the user has to enter in the input. So I'll write the hint as enter the length of the side like this, and I'll put it with width as 90%. Yeah, and then I'll increase. I don't need a radius. Okay, border radius like it rounds the edges. I don't need it, so I'll set the border radius as empty or 0, and you can even select a color, background color. Like it's gray now, but I want it to be not this much gray. So go to styling and select go to background color and select a color. So I'll select this color. Yeah, it's lighter. And then go to simple again and increase. Okay, so go to advanced again, and so go to textile and increase its font size. So I'll keep it font size as 20. Yeah, let's live test and see it. So sometimes, like when you live test, like some things like look different. Like here, it's there's some space between like this side and the edge. Like here, this space, and it's not there here. So I don't think like 90% is necessary for the width. So I'll keep the width as 80% only. Yeah, live test it again. Yeah. So I guess 75% will also do. Yeah, and live test. Okay, and I'll increase its font size. So yeah, go to advanced again and select textile, and you can increase its font size here. So I'll keep the font size as 25, and let's live test it again. mm, no, let's keep it 22 because it's not fitting. Yeah, so this is fine. And I want its height also, like to be the text input's height also to be like more. So go to simple again and select absolute size and choose a height for it, for the text input. So I chose 50. Yeah, it's fine. And then go to padding, and so padding is basically like when I live test it. So there's some space between this the hint, which is like enter, and the edge here. So I want the same to be here too. So I'll select right padding also to 15, and then live test it. mm, Wait, I live test it again. Yeah, so now E is not visible. Okay, so I think we should decrease the font textile. Yeah, so we'll keep it as 21. Let's live test it. I hope it fits now. uh, Wait, what's happening? Let's live test it again. And yeah, so it's coming properly here, and it's also fitting. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is, yeah, we need to give this an ID so we can remember it. So I'll give this an ID as text input S, which stands for side. After this, we need a label which will display the value, the area. So put this label, one more label here. Yeah, user interface like this, and we'll put the text as empty for now. Okay, and we'll give this labels ID as label area, and we just keep the text as two underscores, which means like it's empty. And here you can change its font style if you want, but I'll let it be like this because it's good. After that, we need one button, and we'll write the text inside it as calculate, and you can select the color here. So let's see. I guess I'll go with mm, Yeah, this color. And I'll change its text color also to black. Yeah, and I'll select its border radius to 0, and I'll increase its font size. So let's say 20, 25, 22. Okay, let's go with 22. So then you can even select, I'll select a border for this. So border width as 2 and the border color as, mm, yeah, this color. Okay, so let's live test it. And yeah, so it's coming like this. So I want some space between all these components. It's all of them are like sticking to center. So then that's why we used column. So go to column now and go to vertical alignment and select space around like this. Click on live test again and wait. Click on it. Sometimes when the the results are not like displaying, then you should live test it again. Yeah, so it's coming like this. So like when I enter the line of the side and click on calculate, then it will come, then the text will come here. So we're done with the designing part and let's start. Okay, so we can give it a title also. So at the top, like we'll write something as like uh hexagon area calculator or something like that. So let's put a label on top of the image. Yeah, and we'll write it as uh area calculator. Area calculator. And increase its font size as 25 and go to advanced and select textile and let's select this font weight. So font weight is like when it's bold, it becomes like this. So the other fonts are also like between like bold and thin. So I'll select let's say 100 and I'll select the font family as Roboto, um, or as Arial. Yeah, Arial's good. Then go to live test and then yeah, you can see it like this. So you can I think I should increase its text size. So let's keep it as 30 and let's live test again. Yeah, yeah, so this looks perfect. After this we are done with the coding part and let's start we are done with the designing part. Let's start coding for it. I'll give this button an ID. Yeah, go to blocks. Now let's start coding for it here. So what we are going to code is that when I when I let it load, yeah. So when I click on this button, which is button calculate, the area of it which should be displayed here. And okay, so let's find the formula of the area of hexagon. So I search in Google hexagon area, and so it's 3 root 3 by 2 multiplied by a square. So a is basically the side. So we are not gonna put root here. We can actually simplify it like this. Like if it's 3, okay, let's go to 3. First we'll calculate 3 by 2, which is 1.5. Okay, so 3 by 2 is 1.5, and then we'll multiply it by root 3. So then multiplied by root 3, and the answer is this. So we can approximate it. We won't like put all this like long value because it can go on forever. So we'll only took take the like two digits here, this. So we'll take it as like 2.59 or 2.6. So to be more precise, I think I should take 2.59, but it's not gonna make a lot of difference. But you can take 2.6 also. So then go to button calculate and click on when button calculate is clicked. Then first we'll assign a variable which will have the area. Okay. So yeah, initialize app variable and the variable name area. To first it will be 0 because it won't, or it will be empty, so it won't have any value at first unless we click on it. So when we click on it, then it will calculate the area. So set app variable area to uh yeah, this value 2.59. First go to math and multiply operator. Yeah, 2.59 multiplied by the square of the side. So go to math, or yeah, drag this one. And so the length of the side will be entered in the text input. So go to text input here and select get text inputs text. So we'll get the text and we'll multiply by it again, so it will basically like square itself. Okay, so I think we are done with it. No, yeah, we need to round it off because sometimes like it will when the user puts the area in point, like so, like if it's 5.5, then it might like the value might go on for like three digits of the decimal will go on like 3 or 4 digits. So we only need like first like first one digit after decimal, so we'll round it off. So let's see here. Yeah, so we'll round it off like this here, round. And yeah, okay, so it will round off the area, and then we'll display it in the label area. So set text in label area to, so the how the it won't like just show the value. It will be like the area of the hexagon is whatever the value is. So then go to yeah text and choose the join part, join block. Yeah, and I'll write here the area of the hexagon is, then I'll leave some space, and then here we put the variable which is app variable area. Yeah, so we are done with this, and let's live test it and check if it works. Yeah, so I'll put the length of the side here. So I'll put the length as 1 and I click on calculate. So then it rounds it off. I think like the value should be 2.6, but it's showing 3. So I thought like it would round off to till decimal, 1 or 2 decimals, but it's not doing that. So I think we'll remove the round of uh, the block which rounds it off. Okay, then live test it again and let's check it. So yeah, and click on calculate. Yeah, so the area of the hexagon is 2.5, so I can put the length of it as 3. Hexagon is 23.31. Let's put it as 3.5. Yeah, it's coming like this. So let's recheck it like here. So I'll enter it as 3. So I'll enter it here also as 3, and let's calculate it. So it's 23.31, and it's also like almost the same, only like just like difference of 0.07. So the values are approximate, like close to each other, so it means it's right. So we are done with this app, and thank you guys for watching my video. And if you like the video, click on the like button and subscribe button, and do check out my other videos. I've made other apps also like this in Thonkable and Quota.org. And okay, so thank you, bye.